Hello, my name is Ryan and I will not be painting. I will be talking about this guitar that's been in the background of most of my videos. So this is a 1979 Fender Stratocaster anniversary Strat that I picked up from a shop out of Alaska on Reverb. This guitar was all original when I got it. Crucify me, I ripped it apart. I turned it into a parts caster. But hear me out. The neck was completely dead. I tried to salvage it. Had it refretted. It was just, is ick. And it didn't really fit my hand. It was like a little thin thing. And then around the time I was having those issues with it, this rosewood neck out of Brazil popped up. And since this was I ended up getting this because I was going to build a relic, like Dick Dale Beast inspired guitar, and then this popped up and I was just like, why would I pay the same amount when I could just get an authentic one? Because like the dude that had this played this thing so much. Like this is what I affectionately call nicotine gold, because he was clearly a Camel smoker. I opened it up and was like, ooh, I know that smell. I miss that smell. Anyway, don't smoke, it's bad. And the neck, like he had worn down the frets to the wood on all of the frets, every single fret. It was down to the wood. The strings had been like it was nuts. Like I've never seen that much wear on a guitar. Bravo to you. I felt really bad ditching that neck, but I had to, because this thing is perfect. It's perfect for my hand. And so since I went that far with it, I didn't like the sound of the pickups. They were really thin. So these are, I don't say True Tone, I don't know, some crazy boutique manufacturer that uses the same machines as Fender did back in the 60s, because like any guitar nerd, I really geeked out on this one. And of course, it's the reverse stagger pickup, so it's left-handed pickups in the Voodoo style configuration. I can't recall what happened with the wiring. It did not turn out the way I wanted, but it turned out interesting. There is a genuine 50s Bumblebee cap in here and a genuine 1960s, the tinfoil thingy. But it was supposed to be two separate and it didn't work out. Anyway, and I haven't tried to figure it out since. It's like right after my back surgery, and I just didn't want to get it done. And I was clearly not thinking straight. But anywho, down to the bridge. This is from a 1981 The Strat. This thing is a solid brass 10-karat gold plated monstrosity. And below that, I took Eric Johnson's advice, and all of the paint is scraped off where it makes contact, but it is floating because I like to play with that. And I have all the springs in, and all of that is scraped out, which is neat because you can see some like marks from the factory in there. And yeah, remove the plastic thing so there's more contact, and with a wooden wedge in the neck pickup or neck pocket to have the correct angle. And yeah, this thing's a beast. It weighs like 13 pounds. It's ridiculous. And it's completely, I gutted it as much as possible. I routed out this whole thing, and it still weighs in at like 12, 13 pounds. So it's got locking tuners because I don't want to mess with that nonsense anymore. I'm old. And, you know, nice. It's actually a tusk nut, but it's old at this point, so it's nice and yellowed, so it looks like bone. And yeah, plastics are original, paint is original. This thing used to be that color silver. And I think it was actually one of the original ones that was white they got recalled. I can't be certain on that. Ooh. I need to address some wiring issues. But this thing is wonderful. Oh, I started thinking about it. Anyway, that's just the neck pickup. It has some. It has some very fun tone variants due to the difference in caps on both of the tone pots. And the sustain on it. It's just outstanding. Let's see the middle pickup. Yeah, so that doesn't do anything. Ooh, it's got a nice squawk. Now, the dreaded bridge pickup, I hate the bridge pickup. This is the whole reason why I switched it around, because I do hear the difference. If you have it too close to the bridge, it gets so tinny, ick. So pull that around, and it helps balance out that tone. And the whole reason I did more, or second capacitor, is to make sure that I can roll that. Because it's a little on the squawky side, but not that bad. That's weird. Let's see. Anyway, that is my 1979 Stratocaster that I need to figure out what's going on with the wiring. And if you're wondering, as far as any more details, I currently have this set up with 13 through 56 wound G Dunlop strings. What can I say? Stevie Ray Vaughan was a big influence at Dick Dale, since it was inspired to, like, might as well have those big old cables on it. And I don't tune down, it's tuned to E. And the amp is a 1965 Ampeg Reverb Rocket 2. Beautiful combination. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this. Have a good evening.